All right, in our science read aloud today, Rocky Road Trip, we are going to read up, so we're ready for chapter 3 tomorrow. All right, last time we stopped reading, we were on this page, which now I can show you all. I'm about to read this report about the Grand Canyon by Keisha. And on this page, we've got the Magic School Bus. It says, where are we going? Up, up, and away. All right. So last time we read, they were talking about leaving to go to the Grand Canyon. And it says, Miss Frizzle, why is it called the Grand Canyon? Phoebe asked. Is it the grandest canyon of all? I know the answer to that, Keisha said. I did my science report on the Grand Canyon. And here it is. A Great Big Grand Canyon by Keisha. Why is it called the Grand Canyon? Because grand means big, and the Grand Canyon is the biggest canyon on Earth. How big is it? Width. At its widest point, the canyon is 18 miles wide. Length. The canyon is 277 miles long from end to end. Depth. The canyon is 1 mile deep from top to bottom. So think about going around a track 4 times. That's a mile. That far deep is how deep the Grand Canyon is. I was watching out the window to see if we were coming to the canyon. I wanted to be the first to see it. I couldn't wait to spot a clue that would help me identify my mystery rock. The Rockhound rocket was zooming over a desert. I saw some amazing rock formations down below, but then I saw something that blew my mind away. We were coming up on a big hole in the ground. It was so huge I couldn't even see the end of it. Wow, I yelled. That's a whole lot of hole. Everybody leaned over to look out the window. It looks like a big crack in the earth, Wanda said. That's not a crack or a hole, D.A. informed us. It's the Grand Canyon. Miss Frizzle, Arnold said in a shaky voice, we all might crack up if you don't do something about this crazy rocket. It looks like we're headed straight into the canyon. Whoops, Miss Frizzle said, taking a look at where the Rockhound rocket was headed. You're right, Arnold. We're headed to rock bottom. But the Frizz didn't seem worried. She just grinned and punched a button on the control panel. I looked out the window and saw the Grand Canyon coming closer and closer. What did the Frizz have up her sleeve? We were about to find out. The Rockhound rocket started to shake. Just as we were zooming into the canyon, the rocket turned into a helicopter, the Magic School helicopter. We almost lost our stomachs as the helicopter came to a stop and then hovered in the air. We had just caught our breath when Miss Frizzle hit the gas and we took off again. The Magic School helicopter buzzed through the Grand Canyon like a big insect. First, we cruised along the south rim. Then we buzzed over to the north rim. Tourists standing along the edge of the canyon waved to us. The walls of the canyon look like a rainbow, Ralphie said. Why do the rocks have all those stripes of color? We all crowded around the helicopter's windows to look at the canyon layers. The Frizz kept dropping us down deeper and deeper into the canyon. The colors were amazing. We saw layers that were rusty red, creamy white, purple gray, green, dark brown, and tan. Tim even spotted some inky black rocks on the canyon floor. And now we have a note from the desk of Ms. Frizzle. History within stone. From top to bottom, the Grand Canyon shows its history in 12 layers. Each colorful band of rock was formed during a different period in time. Some of the rock at the bottom of the canyon is over 2 billion years old. The youngest rock, the top layer, was formed 265 million years ago. The layers in the canyon contain several different kinds of rocks, including limestone, sandstone, mudstone, shale, mica, quartz, and dolomite. The layers come in many colors, including rusty red, creamy white, purple gray, green gray, dark brown, and light tan. The whole time, I was looking for some bright-colored rock, like my Bright Angel rock, but I never saw it. Maybe I'd have to do a close-up inspection. Hey, Miss Frizzle, I said. Why don't we zoom back to the top of the canyon? Maybe we should look for Bright Angel up there. Bright idea, Carlos, the Frizz said. She pulled a lever, and the Magic School helicopter rose up out of the canyon. I watched limestone, sandstone, and shale zoom by us. At the top of the canyon, the Frizz brought the helicopter down for a landing near the edge of the south rim. We all climbed out of the copter, happy to be on solid ground again. But did we ever get a surprise? Standing only a few yards away from our helicopter was a National Park Ranger. She was leading a pack of mules toward the canyon edge. I read the sign that pointed to a trail down into the canyon. Bright Angel Trail, I read aloud. This is it! We found it! All right, and that is all we are going to read for today. We will start on Chapter 3 tomorrow as they descend into the canyon on mules, which would be kind of scary. All right, I will see you all soon.